Hello everyone, I'm Emerald Mosaic, and my little kitty Minx decided to join me this morning. She needed some cuddle time, poor little girl. She'd been waiting all morning to cuddle. So I'm gonna cuddle with her while I talk to you. So I've been thinking a lot about where I want to go with this channel. Like, what do I want to do that's uniquely me, you know? And I've been thinking about it and trying not to stress over it. Like, I mean, in the long run, how important is this? I don't know. Um, like, I don't think that I can get it wrong necessarily. So, but I kind of want to do better. Like, I need a direction, I felt. Well, I wrote a poem that I'm going to share with you. Did you know I'm a poet? um, it doesn't rhyme. It's not one of my rhyming poems. Who cares, right? That isn't the sole definition of poetry in my book. I've been writing poetry since I was a teenager, and so I figured I'd share this one with you because it's relevant. So it's titled Questions. She heard my paper rustle. Stumbling around aimlessly, latching onto these, that, and those, letting go of each in turn, searching for something that fits. Speaking the truths I know feels like the right track, but lacking focus. I need to narrow, to choose. Choices feel overwhelming. My interests are so varied. My knowledge base is too broad. I freeze in indecision. I freeze, throat tight, face hot, tears spill over. A sigh pours out. I need guidance and clarity, illumination of the best path, an overarching purpose, a plumb line. I live in service of love. Is that guidance enough? Could it be I had the answer? Doubts jump back in. I don't want to be redundant. I don't want to parrot others. She saw a bird. What's my unique angle? What can I do differently? It's time to sleep, time to shelve the questions. Psyche may give me answers in dreams by morning. Good night. So I wrote that on March 6th, 2025. And the very next day, I watched another YouTube video, and in this video, this was by Jadina. If you've ever seen any of her videos, one of her videos on the 7th, so yesterday actually, she talked about this little story that she had heard about a woman sitting under a fig tree, or like she had a dream or something. I might be misremembering details, and I don't even know how much Gina got, accurate. So, the story goes, this woman was sitting under this fig tree, and the figs on the tree, each fig represented a different path for her life to go. And she was sitting under the tree, so undecided about what she wanted to do with her life that the figs withered up and they all died. And Georgina was using this to say, don't just sit there. If you have a lot of different talents, if you have a lot of things you can do, just pick one. It doesn't matter. It really just doesn't matter. You can't get it wrong. Just do something. Because to sit there frozen in indecision and do nothing is so far worse. It's a waste. So it's better to just choose one and see where it goes. If it doesn't go anywhere, okay, do something different, And so that got me really thinking, because I do have a wide variety of interests and talents. And, yes, I'm doing stuff. But I think what I need to do more of is share some of those varied things with you guys. So I'm going to be starting to share more of my poetry. I'm also, for some of my talks, I'm going to start talking about the 1 year that I had with my late wife, um, and how that all happened and came about and eventually led to her death. Um, and then I figure during some of the talks where I'm just talking, so there was multiple videos where I was scraping that wax paper off the bottom of those racks. I finally got them all done. So it was nice to have something to do with my hands for the video part while I was just talking. So I was like, well, I color, I draw, there's multiple things that I can do. In fact, I'll just show you a little glimpse of one thing that I'm working on, if I can get it over here. I'm coloring this. I started this many years ago, and I have a little ways to go. It's getting close to being done. I also have another notebook here where I'm working on this, whatever you want to call it. Like, it's Zentangle Plus. A whole bunch of different things going on in there. I've got some stories I'm working on, short stories, vignettes that I have written. I'm just gonna share a lot more with you guys and just talk about whatever comes up, or if I have something specific in mind to talk about, then I'll talk about that and maybe do something with my hands while I'm doing it. So I think this will be my unique thing, that I'm just going to be sharing a whole lot more of my creativity with you guys along with my thoughts. And that way it's not just me talking all the time. So let me know what you think. If you like this approach, if you think that this is going to be a great thing, if there's something in particular that I've mentioned that you would like me to focus on, let me know. But at the very least, if you like the fact that I'm just doing something unique, hit the like button. It lets me know that, okay, I'm on the right track. Or just share the video with somebody else so that it gets more views, and then I know, okay, I'm doing the right thing. Like my last video, actually, in 5 days, it got 23 views. And it's like, woohoo, I'm actually doing a little bit better. It just kind of gives me a little bit of validation that, okay, I'm onto something that people actually want to hear, that people want me to talk about. So hoping to at least get some more engagement with you guys. I'm all about the discourse. I love the interactions with people. I've been engaging more in other people's videos. And I just think it just enriches I don't know, it brings a conversation instead of just me talking. I would like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to know. I'd like to have some conversation, some interaction. So anyway, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon.